Hello and welcome to session 57 of Eyes of Saemyth. We're getting straight back in with the recap. Whoever does the recap gets an inspiration for the session. Who wants to give us a rundown of what happened last week?
I did it last week.
I will do it. I was waiting for Dex because Dex always likes to do the recap.
I love doing the recap when I had
Dex was also in and out of session last week.
No fucking electric and running up this fucking road for electric.
Dex was piggybacking.
You know what happened last week?
Yeah,
Dex had no power.
So fun.
That was great. And continued to stim in Odie's ear for like 3 hours.
Great.
Try to listen to the heartfelt moment. I'm just hearing Dex go.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, recap. Lock in.
Yeah. Me crying. Yeah, lock in. Last session, we met the god of the fae of the Whisperfields, the fae of dreams, one 𝘏𝘪𝘨. We got to encounter. I don't think encounter is the right time. More enjoy their company as they whisked us away into dreams of brothers and lichens and ships and fields. It was quite an emotional roller coaster of a session. We'll start with Sinza. Sinza got all of the fun stuff. She got to interact with Targan for the first time after 57 sessions. Got to hold her brother and learn more about the Gnål house, what her responsibilities may look like if she chooses to step into them. Oh my god. It's like you've got crabs on your mic. As well as speaking, just talking, having some good chats. Yeah, it was a good time. And then encountered the lichen. That was an interesting time. We learned more about 𝘞𝘬𝘭𝘥 and her lost memories, her place, her feelings towards being a part of Sinza, but not really, and about being her own person and what it feels like and what it looks like for Sinza feeding nothing but rage to that thing for as many years as she's been dealing with it. Then we got to have what I've been waiting for 57 sessions. 𝘏𝘪𝘨, champion of Asus, got to meet Lyre Weavewalker. What's his title again? Pain in the arse of Asus. Vi of Asus. There we go.
Pain in the arse of Asus is more accurate.
Vi of Asus. The conversation was heated and tense in places, but Lyre went about it in a certain way that allowed 𝘏𝘪𝘨 to see these vulnerable parts of Lyre and have a better understanding about why he is the way that he is, explaining more about his forgottenness, his being ignored by a god who he really only ever wanted to be seen by. 𝘏𝘪𝘨 offered him a challenge, which he denied, even though I would have liked to have seen that. That would have been interesting. And we also had one Duncan slip into the void to see some blasts from the past, some warp-infected beings and BBEGs from old campaigns that we don't want to talk about because that's a bad time. Lots happened last session. There was a tether or a knock in the void that had kind of lured Duncan in to take a further peek into what now resides there, finding out that is that a blue-eyed white dragon?
We're
finding out now that the fae, when they... Yeah, right now. Roll initiative, bitch. We discovered, or Duncan discovered, that once fae finish their duties or are killed, they just go to a nothingness in the void and become just... They just exist, basically. We wished 𝘏𝘪𝘨 goodbye. We got Cain some bathwater for later. This isn't a card show. And, yeah, we set about our travels after... Did we get an arm of one of the mushrooms? Do we have one of those? Do we have a mushroom?
No, not yet. Duncan was on the hunt.
Okay, cool.
Duncan was preparing themselves to go and steal one.
Yeah. Did we do it? I think we got everything. I think I got everything. It was a big chunky session now that I'm thinking about it. Lots happened.
It was a pretty intensive session. Don't you fucking bring that shit up, Odin. Don't you stop.
So you two are matching. Aww. nerds.
Yeah, it do be that way. Right. So, yeah, take your inspiration. You were being led out of 𝘏𝘪𝘨𝘩 domain by Moss, who is excitedly kind of checking in with you to see how you're doing. It's definitely been a lot for some of you, and a little bit less stressful for others. I will put you in the map. As you return to the Dozing Grove, Moss kind of turns to each of you. Right. Well, if you want to stay a little bit longer, you're welcome to. 𝘏𝘪𝘨 said that it's fine. You're welcome to just sort of, if you need to stay here overnight or something like that, then we've got the space. We're quite happy to have you. If not, you're also welcome to head back. Just let me know when you need to leave, and I'll take you back to the border. I know that you get lost in the mist without me. That's why I'm here. And they kind of smile. So I'm assuming you've got big and important plans. Like you're like adventurers, right? That's wow. That's so cool.
Do we? Eli's gonna still look around. Do we have any plans that we want to take care of before we leave? Is there anyone that actually wants to do anything here?
Did we get our mushroom?
This is already speaking.
Out of character. Did we get
Cain
our
doesn't
mushroom
have
earlier?
to be here.
Drink his.
If you steal one,
Okay, no, I'm not
yes.
stealing one. Cain wouldn't do that. I'm just curious because I was like, damn, I'm so excited for a mushroom familiar.
Like, that's not going to be a fucking problem.
Yeah, well, we still have the arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to add him to the crew on the
We
Dauntless.
still have the arm, right?
Have a thumb on the crew.
Grim would eat it.
No, you get 𝘏𝘪𝘨 took
okay.
We gave it back to
Just
𝘏𝘪𝘨.
Damn.
Yeah, 𝘏𝘪𝘨 took the arm. You put it back on Flood, and Flood walks off.
Okay, alright, just confirm that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moss is looking between all of you expectantly, like. Huh? Are you staying? Are you going? What are we doing?
Do you want me to make an executive decision? I'll make an executive decision. We stay the night, and then we can head off in the
I think
morning.
that sounds good.
If you can house us, we
Yeah,
have a
that's-
boat to
that's-
captain. I think that Duncan needs to contact that ship. So
So I'm gonna tell you above board. It's gonna be a hell of a lot easier for you to just sail from 𝘏𝘪𝘨, rather than get them to come
are you
here.
ready from
It's gonna
Brisbane?
take
Yeah, let's do that.
it's gonna take months for the Dauntless to make it down here. So maybe don't wait for the
We're gonna
Dauntless to
wait
come
for the
down here
Dauntless.
and just go meet the Dauntless. You're gonna be stuck here for a
I will
long time
walk to
otherwise.
𝘏𝘪𝘨.
We didn't end
No.
up using the coin because the merchant moved us, so we have a charge in the coin.
Yeah.
So we can whoop all
Toby,
the way to 𝘏𝘨.
Can I take a rock from here and mark it Whisperfields?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give it to Sinza.
Moss will help you find a particularly good-looking rock.
So you have a focus.
It's
for
like
when you
a
travel.
what do they call it? Memento.
It makes teleporting here a lot
It's just
easier.
like a cool.
Oh,
It's like a cool
I'm
memory
wondering if
of it too.
That too.
Moss, question for you.
Hello.
If I was to teleport into this place without any permissions or any, just randomly bounced into here, what would happen?
Yeah, you'd get lost in the mist.
Okay, there you go. Well, that's fine. We got a rock now.
You can try and focus on the entranceway. You know where you came in, that kind of circle.
Yeah.
Meet me there, and then I'll bring
be
you
a better
in.
idea. Mhm.
𝘏𝘪𝘨 has told me that you guys are welcome in and out, so you don't need to be on a list or anything. Are you doing anything cool after this? Can you guys like tell me about things that you've done? Because that's super cool. You could tell like Moss is one of those like, or was one of those young people that's just obsessed with the concept of adventuring, because they never got the chance to do it. My partner's an adventurer like you, so that's really cool, and they tell me lots of stories. But I'd like to know some new stories too.
We're gonna go visit an old friend on Briasai. That's what we're headed next, and then we're headed to Ňol. That's kind of our plan. You've been to Ňol before or heard stories of Ňol? Do we have a map? Just to like catch their intrigue. Are we planning on staying here tonight, or do you want
I would like to leave.
Go, because I will just.
Let's leave.
You can count. Let's leave.
You wanna walk and talk, Moss? We can walk and talk, okay?
Visibly anxious in this place. He's getting dirty looks from everyone in here, and you're just kind of like, so we went like.
I'm having a gossip, yeah.
Cain just has war stories.
Yeah. Just like off in the distance stare. He's just like, I died.
Cain, as you're like, if you mention any of those stories, Moss will go, yeah, I was around then too.
Oh.
I remember when that happened, when the World Warp went down. I was 15, maybe? That's when I got turned.
Oh. That's quite a young age to get turned.
Yeah. I don't mind though. Just means I get to live longer. And also, you know, they've made accommodations for me here, so I don't have to go and like hunt and things like that. J-Sarah's really nice to me.
That's good to hear. I mean, I don't think everyone's as lucky getting turned at that age.
And they look a little sad about the concept of it, because I actually roll me an insight check, Cain.
That was like a 4 I rolled.
4. They've got a look on their face that you recognize, but you can't pinpoint. It's like a familiar feeling to you. Something you felt before, but you can't put it down as to what that is.
On my insight's like +8. So that would have been a 12.
It would have been a 12, okay. I'd say that because you recognize the sensation then. Moss is upset that they will outlive their friends.
Cain's already basically done most of that, so...
Yeah. You're just watching it in real time with effectively somebody who stopped aging at 25.
You know, it's good to have people that care about you that also live a long time, like Drusera.
Glad I'll still have Drusera. But my spouse probably won't live much longer.
Sorry to hear that.
As Moss and Cain, it sort of reminisce / bond a little bit over the concept of outliving all the people that you love. You are beginning to kind of head out towards the exit / entrance of the Whisperfields, where Moss will kind of like straighten back up and be like, okay, I need to focus on this part. As they pull their sword from their hip and kind of swipe it, and the mists just part as they kind of carve their blade through it, and gesture to you as they kind of hold their sword forward. Okay, follow me when you're ready. as you begin waddling after her.
Follow. Trip Duncan.
Okay.
Just
No.
in the middle of a drink.
So rude.
Into the mist.
Duncan like a big sip. And you're like, Trip Duncan.
As the world around you is cloaked in this thick mist, it's only a few minutes of walking before the mists kind of open back up again. You are met with that almost fairy circle that you first saw when you entered the Whisperfields. And Moss this time is alone rather than having the Mythblade at their side. But they will kind of salute their sword to you and then put it back on their hip. Be safe, honest company. Hopefully you come back soon.
Maybe
I'm sure Gisera would be happy to see you.
it's like a glance to Lyre. It's like maybe at some point. Thank you again for the hospitality you've shown us, and you'll give a salute back.
They'll kind of, you know, at you. Any of you saying anything before you go?
I should have kept it in my butt.
Wait, what? Duncan? He doesn't know.
Don't worry about it. It's going to be a story to tell for another time.
I think that's going to be a story you're going to be telling as soon as we get out of here.
Probably. Bye.
I think that's going to be a story that you cannot keep from me. What the fuck? As Moss recedes back into the mist and the mists kind of close, they almost like fade until there is no mist at all, and you are just surrounded by the fairy circle and the opening woods, as if there is nothing here. The Whisperfields is surprisingly well cloaked.
Good lad.
Yeah. Can we leave?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Staring at Sinza.
Sinza's looking at some bird over there. Sinza.
Wow, bird!
Sinza's got her hand in her pocket and she pulls out the coin and she's kind of rubbing it over in her fingers.
Oh, wow, we're going to teleport in a giant circle on the ground.
No, Cain. Why are you being so
That's that, okay.
sarcastic, Cain?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, Rias High. Get Duncan. We're gonna go see your crew. Do you want to send them a message beforehand? When did you get a drink? Where did you get that from?
Wait, what?
You'd be surprised.
That better not be the thing you said you should have kept up your ass.
Story?
Ah, yes, the old sailor's hole. A tale as old as time. I'll send a letter to my crew. Just give me 1 second. Did I send a letter to my
I think
crew?
you did,
Hold
yeah.
on. I was too busy putting stuff up my butt that I
You sent a
forgot.
letter.
That's where the letter is.
Right.
You said
Whether or not the paper bird has actually reached them yet,
You sent an
I'm
origami
not
bird.
sure. But
Don't
both Cain
worry.
and Sinza have seen the Dauntless at Briasai.
Yeah, that's true. We could just teleport to them. No, that's a bad idea. I want to land on
Yeah,
the water.
don't worry. I'm more than certain that they would have gotten my letter and they must be ready to go. So,
Well, did you tell them? Where did you tell them to go? Because if we go to Briasai and they're sailing off,
I'm sure it'll be fine, Cain. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, Lyre. Do you want to use the teleport coin? Because you can just think of 𝘞𝘬𝘭𝘥 and we'll get there quickly.
What's... Huh?
Do you want to do the teleport coin? You can think of 𝘞𝘬𝘭𝘥 and get us there.
Oh.
Kane's just taking the step. He doesn't want to feel these things right now.
Lyre's genuinely confused because he hasn't mentioned 𝘞𝘬𝘭𝘥 to anyone at all.
She's spoken to 𝘞𝘬𝘭𝘥.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Katya's spoken to Sinza.
And I'm just like,
You don't
Lyre's...
know that.
What?
What?
Oh. That's why I was joining you guys. I had to investigate what was going on. That's why Gisera said... That makes much more sense now.
Where the fuck have you been? And he sort of looks over to Duncan.
Right? Yeah, no. Do you guys remember when he like first confronted you? It was like, I know your secret, but it wasn't. He's remembering it now.
Fucking Duncan.
Since she's just got a little shit-eating grin on her face, she's just looking at you like...
I'm gonna be so for real. Lyre is terrible with his social cues. He's never been in this moment before. She's like, what?
Oh, since I realized he hasn't picked up on the bait and then just turns like away from him. Okay, let's go to Briasai.
I feel like Lyre's gonna see Cain like take a step back. He's just side-eyeing Lyre, like.
What am I missing? We sort of teleport.
Everything.
He just does not want to feel
gonna
this.
think of. She's gonna think of Miras's home. She's thinking of that kind of ritual circle area. That's what she's thinking of.
Duncan's rapping to himself.
I want to hear that. What's Duncan rapping?
As you think about it and kind of flick it up, the coin, as it hits the ground, burns that sigil into the grass. And you were all whisked in a blink. It's a little bit more jarring than Lyre's teleportation. It's a little less of a swoosh and it's more of a getting stuck in an elevator.
Ooh.
Sort of the ding, 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 ding as you're suddenly there. And you're like, ugh. It's a lot more jarring.
That's the worst. Holy fuck.
But the aisle is quiet. It seems to be kind of late evening by this point. As you land in the grass, there are red flowers scattered about. You can't see anyone currently. You can hear them distantly kind of talking. Cain, you've got fucking disgusting vision, so of course you can see them.
I see everything.
I see everything.
Hide from the high orbiter.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, you have landed at Briasai. All of you make me a perception check.
Yes.
Roll dice.
Roll dice.
Roll dice.
17.
17.
Where's the fucking dimension the dice?
Ooh, yum. Okay. Oh, wow.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
5. See everything.
Oh my god, 2 nat 20s.
Damn.
Mine's only a 21
wasting
though.
in that
Cain,
20s.
what did you roll?
No.
Cain, what did you roll?
17.
17. Cain, you're the only person who doesn't notice because you're too busy focused on, you could see
I'm
Miras
concerned
and
of Miras
Mordhaus
still.
are sat on a bench. Miras is still looking pretty rough from what you can see. And Mordhaus seems to be kind of like tending, making sure that he's got some tea, that he's drinking and eating and whatever. But you're looking the opposite direction to the rest of the party, who all turn and look out to sea. You can immediately see on the distance the shape of the Dauntless, as it is sat offshore, probably been circling Briasai for quite some time. Those of you who rolled nat 20s, because there's more than one of you, fuck me, you can see there is kind of a fishing line / a net that has been thrown over the side of the Dauntless. So they seem to be just kind of doing their thing.
Having fun, hanging
They've been
out.
posted here, and they're just fishing.
Sinza leans into Duncan. I thought fishing was a code for drugs. Do they actually fish?
Oh, Sinza. That. You have a lot to learn about smuggling fishes in sailors' holes. I'll take it from here.
What? What? Duncan, wait!
For smog, I think they just
Duncan just walks into the water and
It
is
looks
gone.
like they've been there for months.
He just leaves.
Is he just walking like Cain walks to the
I
water?
have to go on a boat with him.
Yes, I'm walking into the water.
I'll walk with him.
He just walks
Where are you
into the water.
going? No.
And here lies the legend
just
of
leave
Cain and Duncan.
We disappear into the water.
Both of them can survive
What's the thing
underwater.
that's like Duncan can literally, he's just going to be swimming and it's turn to Cain who's not breathing, is just going.
Dude, your armor is gonna rust.
Space walking
Space
underwater
walking
like the
underwater.
fucking Terminator.
He starts running like the Terminator to keep us. Like,
That's fucking terrifying. Holy shit.
Sinza is gonna go greet
Are the two
Mirrors
of
and
you
Mordhouse.
like effectively walking to the Dauntless?
I'll join
Yeah.
You are going to be miles under the sea, Cain. Whereas the Dauntless is on top of the ocean. So good luck trying to fucking swim upwards.
What's water pressure like in this game, Toby?
Just
Out of curiosity.
a fucking ice arm can.
I'm just
Let me
wondering,
walk.
'cause I missed my-
Whilst those two are fucking going to the Dauntless, I guess. What are you two doing?
Gonna go greet the people who own this island. I'm gonna go say hi to Mirrors and Mordhouse.
I'll join them.
Yep.
Haven't seen them in a
Okay.
while.
The two of you kind of head over. Lyre, what's your passive insight?
15.
15, okay. As you draw closer to them, you immediately take in that Mirrors does not look well. He is very pale. He's to Sinza, he's looking a little bit better than he was. Still not good. He looks kind of shaky, and he's got kind of a blanket kind of wrapped over him, whereas Mordhouse is sat next to him and kind of holding his tea. And the two of them, well, specifically Mordhouse, will look in your direction and smile. Mirrors kind of tilts his head, but doesn't quite look at you, and will smile as well. You're back sooner than I expected.
We got a ship to catch. It wasn't really, well, plans happened, I guess, as we were moving, so it's easier to come here than get the Dauntless to come to us. So.
How was your encounters with Dracera?
I had
Is
an
she mad at
excellent
me?
time.
Did you mention me?
No, you came up in conversation, but she doesn't seem mad at you. So I think you're still on good terms.
Okay.
Why would she be mad
I'll
at
take
you?
that as a win. No
I mean,
reason.
that's an interesting thing to throw
Roll me an
into a
insight check.
conversation.
Don't worry about it.
Damn it! It sucks. It's garbage.
He
Fine.
is just kind of pulling a face that you can't read.
Okay, that's fine.
Mirrors just is fucking staring at the floor like.
Mm-hmm.
Mordhouse will smile to you, Lyre, and kind of bow his head. It's good to see you, Master Lyre.
A pleasure to see you too, Mordhouse.
Is it just the two of you?
Lyre's just gonna look over to the water. They've gone for a walk.
They took a walk.
It's very Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl,
walk.
Barbosa, lads take a walk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, taking a walk on a very small island, I can see that not taking particularly long.
Yep.
Oh, God. Okay. He just kind of nods as if like, yep, that's fine. Okay. And like he would check in effectively with the both of you if there's anything that you need before you leave.
I do want to pull Mordhouse aside just for a second. Just to, out of Mirrors' ear range, if I can.
I'll be back in a moment, Master Mirrors. And Mirrors is like, okay. Like he could tell that you're about to say shit that you don't want him to hear. And he's like, alright, cool. Fine. Yes, Master Sinza.
How is he doing?
trying to get him to take his red. He is not happy. It's a bit more of a fight than I would like. As you notice as he pulls his collar down, he's got a bandage across his collar. It's a bit nippier than usual.
Sinza's eyes go a little wide. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've had lichen bite me. That's much worse.
Look,
He kind of just nods and will pull it back up. It's quite all right. He's not as strong as he used to be.
I know it's part of your responsibility is you taking care of him, but you still need to be looking after yourself as well, okay?
I'm just an old man.
An old man who's
I need no taking care of. No, I am fine, Mr. Sinza.
Okay.
As he kind of gives you a look like, I'm an older lichen than you. I could run you in circles.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, I could genuinely tear you to pieces if I wanted to. And he's like, I don't need help. I'm alright.
No, please. No, please. Sinza is going to tell him everything that she has learnt about Senua as well over the past day, or with the conversations that they had with 𝘏𝘪𝘨, just because I think it's interesting information for him to know, because I know he's been researching the lichen and things like that. So she just kind of info dumps.
So you are taking my advice in sailing?
Yes.
Have you told Master Duncan about the ghost ship problem?
No, that was information that we forgot about.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll inform him sooner rather than later.
What a wonderful day. Hope nothing ruins it.
Definitely nothing's gonna ruin it. Don't worry about it. As he pulls a bit of a face like...
We'll work it out.
Right. I'm glad to hear you got some more information on Senua. I will pass that information to Miris and see what I can do. We have been trying to look into the state of the waters for you. We're not sure about what you might deal with there, but it seems that the Deadlands' presence has spread to the waters.
Okay.
Fuck.
We'll try and chart a course to stay as far away from the land before reaching Ňol. So...
It will take you a couple of months. Are you going to be able to handle being on the water this long?
Yeah. It's gonna be, like, it's, you know, horizons and birds and endless abyss. It's gonna be excellent.
Make sure Cain is well stocked.
Yeah, I think he did that before we left.
As he nods to you. Whilst the two of you are talking, Lyre, you are stood with Miris. Is there anything you want to discuss with him as he's kind of very awkwardly sat and staring at the water? You can't see it, but he's staring at it anyway.
Lyre just... Can I ask, or would you rather not talk about it?
I've already had an earful from Cain. I'm not feeding off of mortal humanoid blood. And it's caused an illness.
Oh. Okay.
I usually only feed off of animals. I'm not really a fan of the concept of hurting other people for me to feed. it's led to a disease called ivory rot. Have you heard of it? Roll me a medicine check, Lyre.
Medicine. 16.
You would have read about it probably quite vaguely. In that it's a disease that's often contracted by vampires when they are not getting enough of the right hemogens. It's effectively a disease of the bone that affects the fangs, and then it spreads through the bone, which causes the disease to get worse, etc. And it could be fatal.
Okay. Oh, I've read about that in passing. It's gonna sort of look over to Mordhouse and Sinza and look back. Do you want it to be fatal?
He does not say anything.
Fair enough.
I hope your business with 𝘏𝘪𝘨 was not too conflict heavy, let's say. I know that she could be quite the strong personality.
I mean, I'm a little dramatic myself, so it went fine.
In your line of work, I'm not surprised. He's just kind of like, yeah, that's fair.
Well, before they come back...
Send my best to Cain and Duncan, by the way.
I will. Once I get back from their walk. Lyre will sort of look over at Mordhouse and Sinza again, and if they're still at a distance, he'll just say, and if this is the last time we meet, thank you for everything. Thank you for looking after her.
Mirus quietly kind of turns his attention back to the sea. It very well may be. It might not be. Either way, within the next few months, when Senua, the White Lichen, is killed, I'm going with her, whether I like it or not. Whether it's my choice or not. Some only deemed me an exception because Cain was keeping an eye on me. And I had a duty. And my duty is here. It's to take care of these people. If none of them are cursed anymore, my duty is done. And I will show up on his sword. So, it might not be the last time you see me, but the time is coming.
Well, in case it is, because I don't know where I will end up on this journey, and if I will survive it. But I hope whatever afterlife comes to you is kind. You deserve that.
I hope so too. I don't know what I'm expecting. Deltan's pretty angry at me.
I mean, what are angry gods between arrogant mortals and vampires?
You say thank you for taking care of her. I don't think you understand how much you and your party have done for her.
She returned to be kind.
When I'm not. She needs that family.
I might not be here forever with my goals, but I will do my best to make sure she is safe. She has a wife to go home to now.
Mirus looks a little surprised.
She's
I'm glad for her.
Yeah. Well, I shall leave you.
Don't squander your time together, Mr. Lyre.
After what I've learned, I feel like...
Matters more than you think.
After what I've learned, I feel like those memories are what will keep me here in the future.
Yeah, I hope so.
Me too.
It's around this time that Mordhaus and Sinza kind of return. And Mordhaus will look at Mirus and kind of scorn him a little for not drinking his tea. It's fine. Drink my tea, gods. As he turns back to it. The tea is dark red. It's probably more than just tea. But he's not exactly thrilled to be drinking it.
Does it
you should
smell
return
like
to your
what we provided for him,
friends.
or does it smell like something else?
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
I was just like, I just want to make sure. Good.
Surely Master Duncan and Master Cain would be done with their walk by now if they were simply doing a lap around the isle.
I think they were going to the ship. I think that's what their walk was.
At about this time. Duncan and Cain, how the fuck are you getting to the Dauntless?
I'm sure they've got an anchor. I'm gonna ride that anchor back up.
Fuck's sake.
I'm gonna hang on it like cage 6 and go
Duncan...
straight up.
Duncan's just swimming. That makes sense. At least Duncan can.
Do the backstroke now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
As you make it over, Duncan, roll me wisdom save.
Oh no, don't
Roll me
play the
wisdom save,
Lycurgus
bud.
theme, help.
Oh dear.
Roll higher,
Okay.
please. No.
As you're swimming, you kind of, as your head kind of dips below the water, there is that kind of flash image of what you saw in the astral sea, of that thing in the distance, and it's gone again. And as you dip your head below the water again, you get another flash image, and then another, and then another, as if like you can't stop thinking about what you saw.
Oh no, lads. So is he like lost in the sauce, or is he just sort of like? Am I just like? What?
You're like getting snapped in and out of it.
I think he's gonna pause. Like he's gonna stop swimming for like a moment, just like. That was weird. Shouldn't have, because I put that thing in it. And I sort of like, and and he's going to continue on, but he's not going to forget that.
As you reach the edge of the Dauntless, you've had maybe one or two more of those kind of flash images before you've reached the edge of the boat. But by the time you're kind of climbing out of the water, it's gone.
So I don't see it anymore?
You don't see it anymore. Once you get out of the water, it's gone.
Okay, yeah, alright, no. Never mind.
You can't see where the fuck Cain is. Somewhere below the ocean. Very far down.
Just otherwise I have to cast spiritual weapon. Otherwise I'm riding guillotine up.
Just hold it like a fucking Mary Poppins umbrella.
Yeah. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'll be right back in
I'm on out.
So, right, please keep talking if you want to.
Yeah. What the fuck was I
We're
smoking?
gonna let you go swimming, bro. We need to put some like weights on you and just like weigh you down in the water.
Yeah.
I'll hold his head down. I'll do that for free.
Can you breathe underwater? Can you breathe underwater?
Can you breathe underwater?
You are drowning.
You are drowning. Maybe it's only during a full moon or something. That's not how that works. I know my mythology.
I know my mythology. Me trying to romance any mythical creature. I know my mythology.
We also need to put Duncan's hat on Cain now, since Cain is riding an anchor.
Yes, I keep forgetting about the fucking hat. The fucking hat, bro. Since
It's waterproof too, dude.
I got beef with that hat.
That fucking hat.
There it is.
We paid good gold for that fucking waterproof hat.
There it is. The poor
We're gonna lose that fucking hat.
Look at all those poor people.
Wealth always returns to those who are already in the present.
Oh, you. Damn.
Yeah, wow. Pardon?
Pardon.
Pardon? Pardon?
Okay.
Pardon?
As you climb up the side of the Dauntless, you are immediately met by three familiar faces. You see Kip, Grim, and Boone, all kind of becoming aware that you're suddenly here. And Grim will kind of make his way down from the nest and kind of waddle up to you, kick you in the shin. Where have you been?
I've been busy, doing captain stuff. How have you been doing? I've missed you.
Something is wrong with Captain Duncan.
Oh, no,
He's just like squinting at you like, you're not usually this nice to me. You're not usually this nice. It's like,
I've been through a lot, and I'm going to say things are going to be different now that I'm back. Where the fuck is Cain?
Grim does not know. Who is Cain?
Oh, that's no good. I think Duncan's gonna continue talking, but he's gonna keep on looking over his shoulder, just like, no, he's fine.
If he doesn't drop anger, can I cast spiritual weapon to make guillotine and just ride guillotine up? So it's just like all the way up.
There is like a little bit of time before you hear the kind of clunking noise and Cain dangling off of the end of his spiritual weapon as he is hanging off the side of the ship. And Grim squawks and kind of panics, whereas Boone kind of points, goes, Captain, there's a man outside. He's just pointing at him.
I know, he doesn't even pay attention. I know things have been rough, and I hope that you've been doing well as a crew without my guidance, and gods know that you needed my guidance. I know. the outside version of me that wasn't living up to your
Captain,
expectations.
Captain, there's a man. Captain, there's a man.
And the man that is out there.
There's no behind you, Captain. Behind you, Captain, there's a man.
Exactly. The past is.
The
man is behind me.
Just that walking slowly up to Duncan, dripping wet.
Kip just slowly draws a dagger from his hip. It's just like.
For the hair,
It's just pointing it in your direction.
Oh, no, don't worry. There you are. You might want to be here for this. So, as I mentioned before, things are going to be different.
You should hear this too.
You should know this too.
Like, Boone will look at you with this dumbfounded expression of like, we were doing what? As if he just didn't know that you've been smuggling drugs this entire time. Whereas Kip looks at you like, oh yeah. Very much like, oh yeah.
Right. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry.
Captain!
Yeah.
Captain, do you want
It's like me putting my hands on.
Is this what you want?
Later.
Captain? Later? What about now?
Later. Not now. There's the high arbiters on board. Show some respect. I mean, show some. It's later. Like, he's trying so hard to be better. No,
he's trying to be cool.
Worry. You know what?
Grim is giving Cain the dirtiest fucking look. Because Cain was the guy that effectively clipped his wings when they first met.
Grim doesn't like Cain. For that and I brought him food in his little nest. I tried to make amends.
He still does not. He's still dodgy with you. He's just like, Grim is giving you a look. But the two of you are now stood on the Dauntless together. As you would assume that Lyre and Sinza will be making their way over. Grim will kind of waddle up to Duncan and give you the rundown of what they've been doing, which hasn't been much. It seems like they have not yet received your paper bird letter. It has not reached them just yet. So they've been waiting for orders off of 𝘏𝘮𝘨. In the meantime, they've been fishing as normal. They're still banned from Abrahamon because Grim is still wanted. So they just don't go into port. That's not great. So they've just got a fuckload of fish on board. And Boone explains that they've been doing trade with 𝘏𝘮𝘨. So they've been helping hunt like fish and stuff like that for the lichen, to keep everyone fed whilst there's not been a steady supply from Cain. So they've been effectively helping out, and in exchange have been earning some money. And Grim will effectively bring over a bag of gold to you, and you are given a bag of 750 gold.
Yo! Dauntless making money.
Grim is doing good business, yes?
It's really good. This is a legitimate business now, and I think we can. Did we make more money selling drugs than doing this?
Yes.
We are going to change to a new leaf eventually, but good. And he's gonna like pat like Grim on the like, good job. You're just so good. I knew you're.
As you like pet him, he just squawks at you like, fuck!
Trying to be nice. Don't listen. Thank you. You know what? Here. I'm gonna give them all like 300 gold pieces, 100 gold pieces, 100 gold pieces, 100 gold pieces. It's like, just give them that because it's their cut for being loyal to me. Yeah. And there's
Captain, that's an awful lot of money, that is.
Yeah,
I've
there's
never
more.
had no such money before, ever.
Of course.
I'm gonna cook it in bread.
Yeah.
What did he say?
That was an asshole.
We're gonna cut in the bread.
Right. And there's more. There's more where that came from. For your loyalty. Mm-hmm. Wait, we got a what in the bread?
I'll say that Duncan, because you have listened to Boone talk more often than not. He's gonna cook his gold into bread.
No,
that's what he's told you.
Don't put the gold in the bread. You just invest it. Put it somewhere else. Don't put it in the food. That's not how. That's right. I remember why I don't give you money.
We invest it in bread. Bread's good.
Yes.
It's good for the soldiers.
You're trying so
We
hard.
make real good bread.
I'm trying so hard. Okay. Right. Well, it's good to see all of you, and not later. But we're gonna do. We've got a job, an important task ahead of us that shouldn't be dangerous, from what I recall.
The three of them will salute you and stand in line and be like, "Yes, Captain."
Right. Okay. We're gonna be fine. And starting today, no more too dangerous missions. We're going to play it safe from now on.
Alright, Captain, that sounds good, that does. I quite like playing safe, I do.
Right. Good stuff.
Cain, you can see on a rowboat heading towards you Sinza and Lyre, as they are kind of making their way out from Briasai.
Row, twink, row.
A little help, heavy fucking.
Shinza's like, Shinza's sitting as casually as she can to make it like funnier for the bit. And she's like, "Yeah, you're doing great. No, like you're doing great. It's a great workout for you."
He's just got like a cigarette and everything's laying in the boat.
Lyre, no, you know what? When we're like halfway, Lyre's gonna see Sinza being a smartass. Funny, I'm gonna cast Fly and leave.
Oh no, where you go? Don't leave me!
Someone on the ship's gonna better
He
pull
effectively
a
he
crossbow out.
stays in the sat position with the oars in hand and just fucking lifts. Just
You
like,
leave me.
and
Do you
just
leave me the
takes
oars
off.
at least or no?
I take one.
You have to go.
Go around in circles.
I want this goat spinning in circles.
You're
You're not too far from the door at this point.
And it's like,
Sinza.
he'll come back. Like, she sits there for maybe like 10 minutes. Like, he's coming back.
He's not.
So
Fly runs
eventually
out
she
after
gets
10
the
minutes.
orb. And she just tries to start, like, making her way. Trying not to splash herself as she's, like, making her way.
Lyre will land on the
You
deck.
can feel Senua growling at the concept of being in the water.
I know.
They're like, so you are constantly feeling like the chainsaw
Grim's
buzz
getting eaten.
in the
This is the
chest while
session.
you're trying to.
This is the session Grim gets eaten.
Spicy. Where's the owl?
Where's the owl? God, an
Where's
owl,
the owl?
a deep fried owl could fix me right now.
Oh, dude, it would.
Lyre will land on the deck.
Good to see you. The
What-
crew and I are ready to take you on a very safe trip.
Where's your hat?
Duncan, as you rummage through your pocket, and pull like through your bag, and you pull out your hat, something grabs hold of your hand.
Can I make it funny? Can I make it funny?
Yeah.
Hold on. I need something as an example. Give me a second.
I need a prop. I need a prop.
Kind of prop.
I always come
for the
prepared
bet.
with props, dog.
Whatever this thing is, it's going over the fucking side of the ship. I can feel it.
Yep.
Hey, here's my. What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Right over.
Right.
3-pointer.
So attached to one of your fingers,
Oh, it's better.
wrapped around it, is a severed arm. A teeny tiny little mushroom severed arm that's grabbed onto your hand. It splats onto the deck after it lets go of you, and then kind of stands up, almost like the Thing from the Addams Family.
I love Thing.
They... oh, horrendous. But I will take it nonetheless. Put on my hat.
Put it like a feather in your hat, and it just kind of...
Yeah.
It makes like a little splayed out hand, like it's a feather. Just like...
Right. So, it seems that we're all here and ready for... Where's the other one? The one with all the fur.
The woman.
We're gonna turn around and see a lichen in the boat, scaling this shit. The one with the fur.
The woman.
The woman.
The woman.
You can hear Sinza growling, like.
Sinza, as you finally make it over, you are like borderline.
It's like clawed talons like on the top of like the into the wood. She pulls herself up and over. It's just the bright blue eyes as she looks up at you guys.
I'll go off her
Made
hand.
it. She grabs your hand and like the talons probably do sink into flesh as she grabs your hand. She kind of pulls herself up, and then she doesn't mean to, but she's just like trying to stay
He's got
calm.
armor on. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful for you to join us. Officer Grimm, make sure to put the anti-peasant fencing next time. Ah, yes, please, get on board. Yes, we are to set sail.
It's time to
Where
lie
are we
that.
going,
Why
Duncan?
did you remind him of that hat?
Pay good money for it.
Fucking salt. I think I'm allergic to salt water.
Well, he becomes a fucking prick when he's got it on.
Right. So, where are we to set the sail again?
Sinza leans into. Can we try those stink bombs?
Now, who are you talking to?
Anyone who will listen to Sinza right now. She probably leans into Lyre. Do you still have those stink bombs? Is what she says.
Maybe.
As
Bria side, Captain.
Kip is
Duncan.
looking expectantly.
Not Bria side.
Kip is looking expectantly at you, given that he's the navigator. So he's like,
Where are we going?
No.
This place is known.
Meow.
Right. Well, Officer Kip, do you know where that place is?
Yes, Captain.
Then let us be on our way.
Before we do, warning from Miras and friends. Ghost ships have been spotted in the waters around the Deadlands, and beasties.
Yes, we are setting course for no. Yes, and ghost ships and beasts. Yes, very good. None can survive the Dauntless, for we are daunting, and not less.
Do we... Not that I don't doubt your ship and its capabilities, Captain Duncan, I think is appropriate while we're on your ship. Do you have, like, cannonballs and stuff like that? Or, like, means of defending ourselves if we need to?
Yes, we have many means of defending ourselves, mostly reserved for the peasant folk. I'm sure that we could use them to defend ourselves from such beasts and ghost ships. Your thoughts on the matter, Officer Grim?
Yes. What? What do you want?
Do we have cannon to defend ourselves from the savages?
There are savages?
Grim is looking at you like, huh? Like, okay.
Yes. They have a good number. Green has made sure we are well stocked with cannons. Yes.
Ah, good, yes. Very good, Officer Grimm. Remind me to send you a referral so that we may get you promoted to a much more appealing rank. Yes, to answer your question, for one, yes, we do have a means of defending ourselves.
Every time that Duncan like turns to look at the crew, Sinza gets a little bit closer. Like she's getting a little bit closer. Like she's gonna try and grab the hat off of Duncan.
Was there any other questions? For I think we are all well.
This is gonna turn to Boone is the navigator, right? It's Boone.
No, it's Kip is the navigator. Kip has vanished.
Wow.
Kip has already gone
Hiding in
below
the
deck to go and start navigating to 𝘞𝘏.
I might help Kip if Kip's gonna be.
Yes. Yes. Be well.
And so this is gonna go. Make
Just
her
so
way
you're all
downstairs.
aware, quickly above table, you should all have access to view it, and Duncan has access to use it. In your actors tab, you should have access to the sailing ship vehicle that will tell you the stats of your ship. So you have things like HP and weapons, etc., which allow you to do things on the ship whilst you are in combat.
Why'd you prepare this, Toby, for today?
Because we're going to war.
Why did I prepare it, buddy?
Why?
For a storm.
Way home. Oh boy.
So I am going to add you guys to the crew, so that you are on the ship.
Yar har,
Just
yar
gonna
har.
quickly sort that out.
Is birds on the map? A bird.
Okay. Yes, there you go.
Oh, that was a
under
good
crew and
one.
passengers, you've got all of you guys. Oh, crunchy. At the moment, there's only 7 of you on the ship, but it is there. So, what are each of you doing in order to help us start taking off towards 𝘞𝘏? We've got Sinza helping out Kip in navigation. What are the rest of you doing? Captain's looking dramatic.
I'm manning the wheel.
Confiscating drugs.
Understandable. You're below deck and confiscating drugs.
What's the dog? You God.
You're carp.
I think Cain will just give a general sweep, make sure like cannons are functional, equipment's functional, like anything else that needs to be done that might have been missed. Checking
Okay.
food supplies, making sure like stuff's going to be ready in time so everyone's well fed. Just general kind of checking that everything's being done correctly and taking jobs that aren't being done currently.
Okay. Lyre, what are you doing, bud?
Lyre's hanging out. He's until he's asked to do something.
You just vibing.
He's just chilling. He's just studying, doing some research, working on spells. Actually, in like downtime, Lyre's going to be working on Weaveworker's Embrace.
Okay. Right. So we're going to do a couple of skill checks. So Duncan, I would like you to roll me a survival, please. Either actually survival or nature, depending on what you would like to roll. Can't hear.
I will
you.
do nature.
Okie dokie. 16. Cool. Seas are seeming quite amicable today. It's a good kind of sail. It's good kind of sailing weather. As you are beginning to kind of take off. You raise the anchor and begin to kind of move the Dauntless off into the open ocean, north of 𝘏𝘪𝘨.
Okay.
Sinza, roll me a survival check, please.
Can do.
There you go, Sinza. Sinza.
Wow, we got sort of wet bottom. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty bad, kids. 8.
Can I get the help action?
So
We're
you're trying to
lost.
navigate to somewhere you don't remember ever having been.
Yeah.
This is going well. You are trying to kind of point out different sections of the map to Kip, but you were never actually shown like a route or anything towards 𝘏𝘪, so you're kind of guessing. And Kip is surprisingly well versed in navigation. They're surprisingly good at it as they're kind of pointing out. No.
Cannot go this way. There are a series of rocks across coast. Cannot go that way.
But that
As
that
they're
rock
kind of
looks like a
explaining to you
face,
like
so maybe
this
that's, like,
section is bad.
good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Understood.
That rock, it might be smiling at you. It's going to kill you. We go this way.
As he's just kind of pointing a different direction. And the two of you are semi-arguing over the navigation.
Yeah.
Cain, roll me an investigation check.
That's a good roll. Let me check my bonus for investigation. Investigation bad, so that's 15.
15. As you are making your way around and kind of keeping an eye on ammo and food and things like that for the journey ahead of you, seems like they are well enough stocked on things like ammo. You don't need to worry too much in regards to that. However, food-wise, you maybe have about 30 days of food. Which means that you're more than likely going to need to stop to fish at a later date. Or if you, as a cleric, take Create Food Water or Hero's Feast, something along those lines,
I'll probably prepare
then
Hero's
that becomes
Feast
an option.
then on one of my spells during one of the days.
Okay.
Let me check why.
It is a 6th level, if I remember correctly.
6th level, yeah. I'm just double checking my prepared and known quickly. I'm prepared Greater Restoration because I'm not going to need to use it for a while.
Okay. I am just going to untick it from being prepared on your sheet.
That's
so
fine.
rather than taking it off your sheet.
Yeah, I've
so if
got
you
it
ever want to switch
on
back to
D&D
it,
Beyond.
you
I
can
do
just
it there
that.
so I can double check as well. So.
Cool.
Oh,
Right,
that's
so you have
expensive
Hero's Feast
spell.
prepared.
I probably won't do that during the journey, but I'll keep it ready as a backup. That's
It is expensive for if you need it.
if I need it, but it's good if I need it. So, yeah.
I will also allow you to use the equivalent amount of money rather than the component if you
Oh,
want to
okay.
use components. The only
Right.
spells I require you to use components in this campaign are resurrection spells. Those are the only
Right.
the only ones that require
So if I
components.
spent
you can
enough
use
for
them
like
for flavor
a meal,
if you would like to.
yeah. So if I spent enough for like a nice meal,
You're welcome
I
to
could
use components
Make a
if you
nice
want to.
meal. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oops.
That's fine.
So,
During
you're
this,
able
quickly,
to
do
kind
I-
of determine that you have a decent amount of food.
Do I find any drugs during my general check of this shit?
With a 15, no.
Okay. With X-ray vision, if I use X-ray vision on the day.
I mean, that'll look. You'll see through them.
Okay.
So no.
I'll check
It's not
again
drug
another day.
vision. It's X-ray vision.
It's drug vision. Okay.
I think we need to tie bricks to Cain and make him the anchor. Yeah. Agreed.
Aren't you the
okay.
high arbiter?
What?
Aren't you the high arbiter?
Shut up. You-
High?
Shut up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dead men tell no tales.
Okay,
Duncan's going
kids.
overboard.
Sailing. So, Duncan, my dearie boy, I need you to roll me a nature check, and then also a d20. Okay. Yum. Okay, a 20, and then just a d20 flat, and a 7. So, as you are sailing, it is late in the evening on one of these days. Some of you have torches, others don't. As I will say, at least some of you do. Lyre doesn't have any torches. Cool.
Okay, calm.
He needs it just so he doesn't scare everyone else being in the dark and seeing his dead glowing fucking eye.
I got dark vision. I can see. I'm not scared.
I'm not scared. As you are sailing, maybe about 10 or 11 p.m. at night, Duncan, it has been about maybe 4 days into your journey. You have not been able to shake this feeling like the water is calling to you. You have this sinking sensation in your stomach that you should meditate. The water's calling to you. You should meditate. You could take a break for a short while. It doesn't, just hole up, put down anchor just for a little bit.
Is this a mental compulsion? Do I need to make a save, or is this just a thought on my mind?
This is a thought. You can act whatever way you feel appropriate in this moment. You don't have to, but the thought is there.
Is Lyre around?
He's on top
Is Lyre
deck.
awake?
Yeah, he's up on top deck.
Okay.
He's
Then yes, you can see him.
I'm gonna wave Lyre over. I'm gonna be like,
he'll head over.
hey, Lyre, have you been feeling strange too since we entered J-Sarah's little shack, nice area place? Yes, that one.
feeling strange? In what way?
Well, did you see? And you can see that Duncan's sort of looking at the water. Did you see what was going on in the abyssal sea at all? Did you? God forbid you didn't look, but did you? Stupid. I figured I should tell someone and not just sort of. I saw it.
What? Firstly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
Secondly, what did you see?
I saw those that were lost, wandering the floor just mindlessly, and then it saw me, this large. Can you describe it to me again, Tobes? It was very eldritch in nature.
It was this mass of flesh and teeth and eyes, mostly eyes. It was deep purple in color. And it had sort of leaves and bits of leaves sticking out of it. But those eyes were trained on you, and you can't get the visage of those eyes staring at you out of your mind.
It was big. It was like entirely flesh and had eyes and leaves, and they were just looking at me. And you know, I've seen strange things in my time in the. And he's gonna sort of like make sure he's got a grip on the wheel itself. I've stared into the sea, but when it looked at me, I can't shake this feeling that I need to. There's something within me that wants me to look again and meditate, but I felt this feeling before, and I know it's not wise, but I don't know, I just feel hungry.
Toby, have I heard of this thing before? Is there a very like vague rumor, story, anything Lyre might have read of?
History or Arcana, both at disadvantage.
Oof. What's my history? Same, we'll go Arcana. It makes more sense. Disadvantage. Dirty 20.
Still not bad. Dirty 20. You never heard of this, but it's unsurprising that Duncan looked into the astral sea and saw something horrifying.
Okay.
It is probably something to do with the angels.
Oh God.
Considering
Okay.
the first great beast master lives in the astral sea.
Right.
It's gonna have beasts that also live there. So it wouldn't be surprising that that's one of them.
Okay. Duncan, you've stared into the void itself, and now you've stared into the astral sea, and what dwells within those realms is nothing but bad news. Coming from personal experience, things that dwell within the astral sea are not kind. They use tricks, make deals that you are unknowing of. I can't control what you do, but I've had someone choose a path like that before, and it didn't end well. If you can avoid this, I beg you, do not give in to that temptation.
No, I just.
Lyre.
Yo.
Sorry, very quickly. with a 20 on your Arcana check, you are kind of focusing on Duncan. You're focusing on his tether as it sinks through the floor of the Dauntless and into the ocean below you.
Yeah.
It looks thicker than it did. Like it's
Oh dear.
You're probably right. No, I just figured I'd let you know where I'm at, and don't we're staying our course. I'm just. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it.
Lyre's sort of just awkwardly staring down at the ground beneath you now.
What did you see? Are the drugs?
No. Your tether. It seems stronger?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. So I think like Duncan's concerned because he's gonna try and grab where the tether might be. Obviously, he's not gonna know. So he's just gonna like.
Look, just
You don't grab hold of anything, don't worry.
for the next few days, just check in with me every now and then. If this temptation or hunger you're feeling is getting worse, we can try and find something that will help.
Right.
You should let Cain and Sinza know too.
Oh, I'll definitely let them know. Just if anything, could you, by chance, stay here for a little bit? Not for my sake, but maybe watch what I'm doing, and God forbid if something happens, you'll know how to use the wheel well enough, or if something happens to me.
Sure. Lyre goes up to the mast behind you and just leans on it and is just watching.
Yeah, and Duncan's going to exaggerate his movements because he's essentially showing Lyre how he does things without necessarily saying anything. It's just in the case if I get incapacitated, we can have someone that can help in the future.
Gotcha.
Duncan, throughout the rest of that evening, even with Lyre kind of keeping an eye on you, you can't shake that feeling. The ocean's still calling to you. It's distant. It's not overly concerning. It's just sort of like the echo of something far away.
Okay.
He wants you to go for a swim.
No.
As the time passes, you have quite a bit of time on this ship. Maybe about a week in. Sinza, how are you feeling after a week on the ocean?
Fucking
It's been about 9
gross.
days.
For the first couple days, since it's probably been chilling, she's probably trying to be casual about it, but she's starting to go a little bit stir crazy. Like she's like, there's only so many laps I can do of this ship, feeling this tension. So I think what she does one day is I think she kind of sits in the center of the ship near the mast. She leans her back up against it, and she just tries to like meditate like she's seen the druids do. She may have seen Iris do, but she's thinking more of 𝘍𝘪 while she's doing that. And she's just kind of like, she's trying to form her own kind of prayer, I think, in his general direction to keep her mind off of everything.
Roll me a religion check.
Oh, it was so close to 17.
you're still finding your footing with this. This is not something you're used to. As you sit down and attempt to form prayer, prayer's not really something that comes naturally to you, so it's like, oh, Ħavère, protect me with your divine something, as you are desperately trying to figure out how this works. It's not, you're not getting anywhere.
Cain.
Cain isn't like other side. He went to check on Grim because Grim just went to the front.
Grim has most nights sat on the front of the ship and gone to sleep.
Okay. So he seems okay.
So it's just him kind of tucked up in the owl version of himself, just like fully owled up, just like snoring.
I'll bring him a little.
But during the day, it's
blanket
kind
if
of
he
the best
needs
place
one.
other than the.
I'll bring him a little blanket.
Other than
I'll
the
put
nest
it
for him
nearby
to
for him
sleep.
if he wants to use it. And I'll walk off.
After 1 or 2 days of it just sat behind him, you see at one point he is wrapped up in it.
Okay. Just want to make sure he's nice and warm. He's taken care of. Okay.
It does take him a little while for him to be nice about it, but he's like,
Yeah. Well, that's why I left it to the side for him, and then he can. Yeah. Okay.
Real quick, Lyre.
Just so it's known, every morning, Lyre ritually casts water breathing. So everyone on the ship has water breathing for 24 hours each day.
Yo, I'm goaded.
Pig. Nice.
Grants up to 10
Cain, you're
willing
being called
creatures.
over.
So
Just a second. Duncan, what's up?
Can I willingly not sleep?
Yes, you will take a point of exhaustion per night you don't sleep.
I like to think if that's the feeling, and if he is, it wouldn't make sense for Duncan to want to sleep through that. Like, as a character thing, I don't think he could.
How many nights in a row have you not slept?
How? I think I'm gonna say, unless
You can get
someone
up to
stops-
6 before it kills you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2 days of just not sleeping. I think it's very obvious.
6
It's
we
sort of
find you
like,
dead.
like I like to think he is like death gripping the wheels, just like death gripping it. Like he does not want to let go.
God.
It's just sort of like
I want to check
Wired.
on Duncan after, but I was being called, like Cain was being called.
Sinza is sat crisscross applesauce. And she looks like shit. She looks frustrated. And she looks stir crazy.
Whoa.
She's got a little like kind of twitch in her eye.
You're not sleeping well, or something else the matter?
She gestures to the expanse around her.
I know being on our ship's difficult, but you've handled it before.
But yeah, for like a couple days.
Would you like me to make you some tea?
It was 10 days last time.
Mm-hmm.
Was
Yeah.
10 days.
It's quite a while still.
Expanse.
He'll go make some tea. You know what? I think he'll go start making a nice little meal for people, because he'll probably go make tea and see how Duncan is on the wheel. Like, so he's like, I'll spend a bit of money to make a nice meal with the hero's feast. Just a nice meal for people, so that we can have some tea and some downtime. I'll do that.
Where I'm sitting, Toby. can
Boone
I
is
see Duncan
incredibly
eating?
upset that you are cooking without him.
I can go cook with him.
Because Boone is the head chef, and he's very
Right.
sad that you're not cooking
okay.
with him.
Me, Dex, forgets that fact for a sec. I will go consult Boone, because I don't want to be rude.
Do
Cain
his
will.
job.
Yeah.
He's one thing in this life, and you took it from him.
Boone is
Boone
not.
is-
He's not a horrendous cook. He's also not the world's best cook. But with some help, if you're cooking with
Yeah.
him, and also using magic, you are able to make something hearty and good.
Okay. Do that.
I don't want to interrupt you.
I'm waiting for you to
from
say
where I'm
something.
sitting, can I see Duncan leaning against the wheel from where I'm sitting? If I'm like just patiently waiting, trying to not let my mind wander, can I see Duncan just leaning really heavily at the wheel?
Assumedly.
Okay.
Duncan, are you still at the wheel?
And
He's hanging on.
Then yes, you can see Duncan. Duncan's flagging, but he is stood there.
Sinza will get up, just stumbles a little as she's still getting used to having sea legs. And makes her way up to Duncan, and she probably stands to the side of you and just watches you for a little bit. And sees if you notice her to assess the exhaustion. Nothing? Okay.
He does not notice.
Shakes the hat off of you. No. I take the hat. Duncan.
Yeah. Thought I was focusing on the waters up ahead. Yeah. What can I help you with?
I mean, that's in the nicest way possible. You look like shit.
I do. It's part of the labor of being a captain.
You doing okay?
He remembers what Lyre told him, just like you should talk to the others about it, so he'll open up. The waters, it's calling out to me, and not in a good sailor way. It's I feel, you know, there's times when we're in the woods, the forest, you know, with the mind tricks and stuff like that. It's that same feeling. The water, it just, I want to jump into it and reflect and meditate with my thoughts, but I know that's not the right call. But there's something down there, something. I saw a large beast in the astral sea, and for the first time, out of all the times I've done it, it just stuck with me. And I've seen many things, and I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know. It feels right, but wrong at the same time. It feels like deja vu, you know? Like you've been there, but you haven't, and I've got to focus.
See, I understand where you're coming from with the having an urge to do something. And I've always found there's only so long you can hold out before something snaps. Before something crawls through your nightmares and takes over. So in my opinion, if you're willing to, take it. I think instead of this thing crawling out of your nightmares and controlling the situation, you should take it by the reins and control the situation yourself.
But I don't want... You think I should?
I think this needs to be a discussion with everyone, instead of you just jumping overboard and disappearing into the abyss, because as much as I want to dive in after you, I don't know if I can.
Should have paid more attention for our swimming lessons. Maybe we can...
No,
No.
I'm not the best person to be asking these things, but I understand where you're coming from with this. I think if you do it in a controlled way, then you're not going to be not sleeping? We kind of need you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. That's right, I forgot. He's gonna go reach over and not grab the hat, but grab the little hand on the hat. Is it still a hand, or is it like, what is it? It's been a...
It has grown a shoulder blade.
It's grown a what?
Like a so it's like a flipper at the moment.
Like a shoulder blade. It's now got a new joint at the top of it.
Here. Can I hand you the...
What is that? No! What did you...
No, it's just
Yeah,
put it in your hand.
put it in... No.
It waves at you, Sinza.
What the fuck? What did you pick up? Where did you get that?
I don't know. It's the mushrooms. Yeah, you know the ones from the thing. No, don't worry.
Oh.
This is... I don't think this is the one I put on my butt.
You did what?
He's gonna put it in your head.
You see Sinza like kind of fluff like a cat and then settle. Okay.
It
What are you
wiggles
doing?
about in your
Why do you
hand
have
and then kind
this?
of grabs hold of one of your fingers.
Hello.
It's
The arm moves up and down as if it's like shaking your hand.
it's like a wedding present, I think. Yeah, no, wedding present. You. Congrats.
Okay, you've given me... Now I know how the merchant feels when the merchant gets a life. This is an experience.
Yes.
Okay. Huh. Thank you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So besides the decapitated moving hand, I think we need to talk to the party about helping you at the moment.
Yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you... I think Cain's cooking. Why don't you go find Cain? I think he's downstairs and I'll man the wheel.
Can't man the wheel. You're with child. You're with a child.
That makes no sense.
You're holding a child in your hand. You can't man the wheel. You're like this.
Because I'm a woman? Is that what you're trying to keep
No,
because I'm a woman?
Because you're a
You're taking
mother.
care of a child right now.
Yeah, I'm a single mother. I'm fine. I can do two things at once.
Oh, my Irish when you say that.
Let Lyre take care of the child.
Yep. Sinza's gonna offer to Duncan to look after the wheel
Yeah,
and the
if you
steering.
could just
Yeah.
keep it steady, and if you struggle, just get Lyre. Lyre's been watching as well.
Okay. I'll get Lyre. Go see Cain. Go get some food in you. Okay.
Could make his way over.
We're going to take a quick break. We've gone for about 10-15 minutes, so we're back in a little bit. Hey. Hey. So, Duncan has head downstairs to go and get something to eat. Are the rest of you doing anything in this period of time?
I am minding the wheel.
Roll me a perception check, Sinza.
Why me?
You're sailing. You're just keeping an eye out.
You're
That's my
on the
good
wheel.
roll. 23.
Yeah, there you go. As you're making your way, kind of, it's quite a nice sensation. There's like the weight to the wheel. Knowing that you have control over this vessel kind of brings you almost like a bit of stability. It's like you know, I'm in control of the moving thing. I no longer feel a little less, you know, fish out of water. And as you're looking around, you can see the coast. You haven't really gone too far from the coast. You're far enough, but you can see the coast off to the side of you as you are kind of curling round it to head down towards 𝘞𝘰. So you've never lost sight of land since you left. You have always been able to see land. It's not just been open ocean that you cannot see anything in. There is something that jolts the wheel ever so slightly.
What side?
The wheel slightly turns to your left, which implies that it was on the right side.
Okay.
So it was.
Can I
this
see
side
anything from
up
where I'm
here.
currently standing? Okay.
With A23, you kind of peer off to that side and have a look.
Mm.
You see something move? A shape under the water, perhaps, but it's gone pretty quickly.
Okay. Sinza thinks that it may have been like a reef or something. But she's like,
You don't know
"There's
because you're quite
rocks
close
and
to
reef."
land.
So,
There could be, you could
Yeah.
be quite close to that, so fair.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
are moving
Sinza
at quite a
will-
pace.
I think to put herself at ease. Okay. Boone or Grim or anything like that aren't around right now, are they?
No, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like Kip is down below. Boone is helping feed Duncan, and
Okay.
Grim is somewhere near the front of the ship.
Okay, cool. Lyre.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Duncan's eating right now, and I'm hoping having a little rest. I'm not one for sailing, but I did feel the wheel jolt a little bit. Like maybe we hit a reef or a rock, or like just something nudged us. I'm not too concerned at the moment, but
Lyra will walk over to the side of the ship, have a look down. See anything? She said it's a reef, not a giant creature of the water. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll check.
I'm waiting for you to get like pulled under the water.
13.
As you look over the edge of the water, you immediately see a shape. And it's big, and it's got a long tail, and it's moving underneath the ship.
Since I used it.
It's not a reef, is it?
No.
What is it?
Big.
Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm!
I don't.
Sound the alarm!
I don't want to. I don't want to freak it out.
What are you doing?
Can I see Kip and Boone, or are they like below?
They are below with Duncan right now.
Both. Okay, so it's just me and Sinza on the top of the deck.
Grim's on top deck. Grim's
We're
just
great
at the front of the
sailors.
ship.
Okay, Lyre's
So
gonna
is Cain
just
upstairs
casually
or
like,
Cain downstairs?
yeah,
muted,
tell me
thanks.
more of that muted microphone. I love it.
Muted.
Damn it! I didn't know it.
You did an Odie.
I didn't know it. He was helping with food. If that's all done, people got their food. He's going to be back up above board.
We need an
He'll
adult.
be above deck then. Duncan's got his crew
Okay,
keeping
so-
him company and making sure he's not
Yeah.
fucking dying. He's not having a good time.
Lyre's gonna
Paul.
walk over to the. Lyre's gonna walk over to the railing and just sort of like lean on it. Grim.
Grim is being called. What?
There's a shape in the water. Big
Speak up.
shape.
The shape of water.
Just gonna throttle this bird.
The shape of water?
The shape of water?
Lyre
In
will
our D&D game.
walk over towards the side. Just look in the water.
Just use palms.
I don't speak that. Yay!
Sits down, stares at you, and goes,
There are two things in the water.
Two.
He like looks over to Sinza. There's two. So, Grim, hypothetically, what do we do in this situation?
Cannons.
Only
Explosions.
Oh wow, I should have hoped that my crew is fine without me as I finally get rest.
"Rest in peace, Duncan."
Question. Here's my question. What if we continue to sail and we don't aggravate them? Okay.
Grim does not care about the not aggravating it. Grim wants to fight.
All right. Let's get him back away from the edge and go over here. Like,
Come over here near me. They got you sent.
just be happy you can breathe in the water, dog, because one of us is going overboard.
Can
There
I
is a
try and
bang
steer the ship
under the ship.
slightly to the left? Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Fuck.
As you hear something smash under the ship. Duncan, you are sat in the lower deck with Boone and Kip, and all three of you are flung into the wall.
Such a graceful fall for a large fish.
Yeah, it was very graceful.
Oh,
As you hear another kind of
There's another
banging under, as it is slamming its body into the ship. I'd like everyone to roll me initiative.
oh god!
please.
No.
Oh fuck!
I don't wanna.
Too bad.
Fuck you. Where are they? Show me the fish.
You're lucky. Oh! You tried to run away, Lyre. They're on both sides.
Hey, I'm in the middle of the ship. I'm good.
Me too.
There's no active encounter. Oh, okay. Oh, these fucking things again.
Sorry, I
God
was
damn
Yep.
it.
encounter.
They're not as big as they were last time, were they?
No, they are. They're the same size.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought they were bigger last time.
Bugger.
Normal roll.
Oh
No,
god.
I don't want to go near the top.
Too bad.
It's fine. I can initiative
Oh.
swap with you.
Does my thing
My
get
roll
affected
was
by
out.
my exhaustion?
Your initiative?
Your initiative, I
Yeah.
don't believe so, at level 2.
Never mind.
Okay.
It's
I'm
ability,
also going
saves,
to
and
add.
What are you adding? Stop adding.
Ship.
Stop adding.
What are you adding?
How about it?
Why are you? Where,
No, I've got to check.
Probably-
Just gonna put the ship here.
Someone get on the
and
cannons.
then,
I am
hide it.
flying away.
I'm gonna add it to.
what is that? What is that?
You get on the cannons, Lyre.
I can't lift a cannonball with the fun you make of me.
With the fun you make of me.
The fun
Yes.
you make of me,
The fun you make of me.
made of fun.
Today is gonna be the day.
Okay.
Oh god.
Mother of God, it's up first.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Get the train.
I'm gonna have There is a token up in the top corner.
I will
It
throw
is
you in the
the
water
ship,
myself.
So I wouldn't worry too much about
Yeah.
that. Okay. Cool. So, right off the bat is this guy. So he is going to, as a siege monster, he deals double damage to objects. He is slamming his body into the ship. So let's go tail. He is going to attack the ship. I believe the ship's AC is 15.
It's 15.
So
Okay,
I
let's
have
see.
a question. Sorry, side note.
mm-hmm.
Why do I have a -4 to my initiative?
Because you're exhausted.
Oh, that would be. Oh, that is your exhaustion. So yes,
would
that's the
affect it.
2024 rules. Sorry, so it would have a -4 on it.
Oh no.
It's -2 per level of exhaustion, I
Chris-
believe.
Dang. That's fucking ruthless.
Oh god.
That's 22, so it is going to hit the ship
So it missed, right?
Gonna be the
Oh, there's a help.
for 6 damage. So I'm going to. Put
It had a
that
change
on.
of heart, right?
No.
Shut up, Lav.
No.
Yeah,
We
Lav.
just-
What the fuck?
This is,
Both
the
of us going,
this is the session Lav and, Sinza and Lyre kill each other.
I think Duncan's gonna die.
No, not our fish. That's my
No, bring
fish.
down Captain.
Oh, fish!
He's got so much
And
charisma
he's
with
going
that
to
hat.
attack again.
Duncan. That's how we win. Put the hat on, Duncan.
No, roll. Yes, roll low. Fuck you, bro.
That is a miss
yeah,
on the
fuck
last
you, bro.
one. As its body slams into the ship, you swerve the ship out of the way, Sinza, as you are currently the one in control of the ship. At least where it's going, as you swerve it out of the way to make sure that the second hit does not hit, but the whole ship rumbles as this thing slams into it. It is then also going to move up here, and that is its turn. So next up is Cain.
Cain wasn't told anything. He didn't know what was going on until it happened. He was enjoying a cigar, and there's a giant fucking servant appears. He's gonna rush to the cannon. I think that's within range. Yeah, just about within range. He's gonna rush to the cannon to turn and try and fire at this thing.
Okay.
Is that a sailing ship?
So it is a +5 to hit. Which one are you firing at? The one closest to you.
Okay. Yeah. Because otherwise I'd have to fire across the ship, and I don't want to risk hitting anyone or a mast.
Hit it.
A 14 does not hit as you fire and it misses.
You missed.
It's also a little too close, so oof. As
Yeah.
you do fire, it unfortunately
Moving
misses.
around a lot.
But it was a fair shot. You did try. It wasn't too far off it.
Yeah.
That is your action.
So that takes my action. Okay.
It is a bonus action to reload the cannons.
Do it. Oh, this
That is what?
six.
20
a
feet
sixth
away
spell.
from me. It's what?
No, I was talking shit. Don't mind me.
Oh. I was like, huh? 5d10 is good. It's only +5 to hit. I'm just gonna double check a spell quickly. Just see what it is. No. You know, I will reload it.
Okay. Are you moving at all, or is that the end of your turn?
That'll be the end of my turn. I will use the cannon like half cover if I can.
Okay. You can kind of duck behind it, and we'll see how that goes. Lyre, it is your turn. What are you doing, bud? The whole ship is fucking shaking.
Yeah. Lyre will regain his footing and just sort of like, no. He's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out a cocoon, crush it, and blow the dust towards that serpent over there and cast polymorph and turn it into a fucking slug.
Okay, what save is that?
It is a, once I cast the spell,
Oh, it's high.
Okay, so
Wisdom.
7. Wisdom. Oh.
I want to turn into a sea slug.
Okay.
Yes.
As you cast this on it, you watch as this giant shape under the water shrinks until it becomes this fucking minuscule little dot under the water, and you outpace it immediately. This thing is just gone. It's just gone. While you're concentrating, it will remain a slug. When you stop, it will start fucking chasing you again. So if something hits you or you are knocked out of concentration, then... But for the time being, now there's only one of them. Are you doing anything else?
Activating the fuck out of my blade song.
Blade Song's active.
Where is it? Blade song. I'm scared. There we go.
Okay. So it's a +5, right?
Deleted half the encounter.
Yes, +5 to my AC.
13 + 5, so 18. Cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, Lyre will activate his blade song. Look to Sinza. Okay, let's go.
I'm driving this bus!
Drive faster!
Dude, change the
Duncan,
gears.
everything has started going to shit up top. What are you doing, bud? It'll be half your movement to get back up top deck.
Is there a cannon near me, or is it all on the top deck?
It will all be on top deck.
Wait, where'd the other one go?
So you can spend
Say it
half
again.
your
Sorry,
movement to get
Tubbs,
up
I couldn't
here.
hear you. Okay. And then I
I'm
can
just
still
typing
operate a
it.
cannon? Sorry, I
Yes.
can't. Yeah.
You'll have to dash
Okay.
to get to a cannon. You can also use the ballista. They are also an option.
Yeah, but my movement is halved, so I can't really get that far, I think.
You can dash, but that'll be the closest you can get.
Okay, can I dash over to the cannon? Oh, wait, yeah. I'll dash over to the... No, it's the ballista, huh? Let's see. How much movement do I have left?
So your movement speed is halved because you are exhausted. So you used up 10 to get up here. You have 10 left, and then you'd have another 20 if you dash.
Can I see it from here?
The sea serpent, yes.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got caught off guard by the new rule set. Does this also affect my ability to shoot now?
I believe it is a minus amount to each of your saves. If you look up the 2024 rules for exhaustion and just read them over if you need to, because that's what has automatically applied. I think it's better than the 2014 rules personally, so I'm going with those ones.
Yeah. Let me see real quick.
So first level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks. Second, you
That's
have your speed
2014.
halved.
That's not the new rules.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot him and just see what happens, and if it takes away from it, it's whatever. I get it. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Market.
Okay.
It also reduces speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. And now I'm gonna try and shoot it. Oh, it's a -4 to all of my roll.
it's a -4 to anything involving a D20, any roll with a D20, and every level is 5 feet of movement gone.
Yeah, if I had known
That's
that,
way
would
down
have
to
taken
20.
that. Okay, well, that's
Unfortunately,
Exhaustion's
that
always
goes a little
sucks,
wide.
like-
yeah. If I had known, I wouldn't have done it. But it's whatever.
It's great for a roleplay aspect.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Very
it sucks.
RP, though.
Can I get Duncan a coffee?
The more I think about it, the more sad I'm gonna get. I don't want to think about it.
A 24 hits. So with a 24, you manage to get one of your bolts into this thing as it kind of screeches under the water and echoes. And it takes 5 points of piercing damage. Are you doing anything else this turn? You want to add your Hunter's Mark to that as well, please?
What's
It's a D6.
It's gonna be okay.
And an extra 5.
10.
As it reels from being shot with the harpoon, are you doing anything else this turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Sinza.
Hello. I'm wondering if I can use my turn to assist people in positioning the boat, if that makes sense. So instead of leaving where I currently am, can I assist and try and get people better angles or offer people an advantage on their shot if I move the boat in a certain way to assist that way?
That will be on the ship's turn.
Oh, the ship has its own turn too. Okay, cool.
So you don't have to use your turn to
Okay,
do that if
so-
you want to do something on your turn.
Okay.
You can give the ship advantage
Is
if
it a
you
hold I
want to
can do-
use the help action then and do that and then spend your turn effectively boosting the ship. You can do that rather than you doing something separate.
Okay. Because the only thing I can do right now is I can use one of my curses. That's the only thing I can do from where I'm... Unless I leave the ship to, like, run on its own path.
You can ask Grim to take over.
So... yeah, I might call Grim over to take over. Yes. And then Sinza is going to pull Caden's Blessing from her back. She's going to make her way over. She's going to stand guard of this barricade. And I'm going to hold my action for if this thing gets within 5 feet of me to bonk it on the snout with Caden's Blessing.
Okay. Well, you're going to want to do that immediately as it gets within 5 feet of the ship, and it is going to get close to you. So target and swing,
Okay.
please.
Hit it. Hit it.
Wait.
Sinza's getting close to the ship.
Wait! Oh my god.
You're trying to like lean over the edge of the ship to swing, and it's just out of reach. Like if you're gonna get down there and hit it with melee, you're gonna need to hang off the end of the ship. You're gonna need to hang on to something, which is just a little bit shit. But unfortunately, you miss as this thing is going to target the ship, and it is going for.
Oh no.
Well, actually, no, it's not, because it's noticed that you have tried to swing at it. It is going to jump up, look at you directly, and it is going to kind of open its mouth as its head kind of rears over the side of the ship, and there is this kind of sparkle of frost that sprays out in front of it, and it is using its rhyme breath ability. I need
What the fuck?
You to make a con save for me.
Okay.
You're big. You're big.
Yeah, I'm big and strong and scary. I'm big and strong and scary. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm big
Yeah,
and
you're
strong and
fine.
scary.
Okay, so it'll be a half damage.
So
Oh my
much
god, I
is
forgot
fine.
to rage.
So it will be Sinza.
Nice job.
Uh,
I don't think it will
half
help with cold damage.
No, it's
Fine.
magic. Yeah.
as you take 17 points of cold damage as this thing just sprays ice at you over the side of the ship. That is its turn as it splashes back down into the water. It is now the ship's turn. I will let all of you, if you want to discuss what you want the ship to do, please do. If there's something specific that you think the ship should do, or if you want to hand over control of the ship to, for example, the captain, and let the captain make the decisions on what happens to the ship, it is your call, guys.
That thing just turned Sinza into a popsicle.
I have a question. Is the ship moving at a specific speed, or are we stopped while fighting this?
The ship is moving at...
Okay.
Just a moment while I figure that out, because it's on here somewhere.
Vehicles.
I believe it is 60 or 100 feet around. So you guys are moving at quite a pace.
Okay.
Damn. Shit.
Yeah, I mainly wanted to check so that, like, if I cast something like spiritual weapon, I don't summon it and I see it just go. Okay. You know. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this.
Okay, do we
shit.
want to hand the boat
Things-
over to Duncan, or do we want to leave Grim in control and just like keep heading in the
Grim-
direction we're going?
Grim in control for navigating, but maybe we can help. I don't know what we can do with on the ship's turn specifically, because we have to man the
It's
ballista. and
45
cannons.
feet, sorry. It is not
Yeah,
as fast as
exactly.
I thought. It's
So-
45 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still with that. I'm assuming that's going to impact something like if I got a spiritual weapon, because that's just going to disappear behind us.
The more
I
damage the
can't
ship
see
takes...
if you're nodding because it's just frozen. I just
Cool.
saw like a
the more
movement.
damage the ship takes,
here.
the
How's that?
slower the ship will be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk spiritual weapon then, because that's gonna
So I could
disappear
just use
straight
the
away.
move action and just have the crew focus on moving the ship. So effectively, like, you are keeping Grim on making sure the ship keeps moving forward. Grim will effectively be taking the dodge action with the ship, so the ship is harder to hit while he is moving, but it will slow him down. Top of the round is the one that's been turned into a fucking sea slug. It is quite far behind you now. I don't believe he can make another save to break out of it, can he? It's just a wait until your concentration
Nah,
is...
he's stuck there for an hour.
Yeah, he's just stuck there. Cool.
If we piss you off,
Cain.
you could just polymorph us.
You can just polymorph another. Can I just banish it for an hour and then count?
No, because that will end concentration and that thing will catch the fuck up. So
No, but I also have access to those.
Oh, you
spells. But then I feel so. I'm like, no, I don't want to just be like, hey, Toby, no encounter.
If you want to just scrap the encounter, there are worse things out in the ocean for you.
Yeah, no, but we could encounter a monster hunter creature. So I'm like, maybe.
Let's not do that.
Let's
No.
do that. I want 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘮 to appear.
I have the stat blocks. I have the stat
living.
blocks. I'll do it.
Yeah, I know you had the stat
No,
blocks. That's why I'm like,
no, you
𝘏𝘪𝘮.
guys.
I should have prepared
hey,
banishment. I don't have it
Dex,
prepared.
you can take a hit. I can't.
Odie, think
Cain,
of
it's
the
your
beautiful
turn. Are
magic
you doing
components and
anything?
armor. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 3.
Nice.
Okay. Target
Kill it dead.
and pew pew.
And pew pew. Level 3.
Do you reckon this thing's dexterous at all? Do you reckon he's like quick? He's quick. He's a snake.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably gonna. Oh, what a shit roll.
Oh, bro.
Unfortunately not. As it goes wide, it hits the water and then
Can't hit this
dissipates,
thing.
as if it just doesn't quite penetrate the water the way you want it to. But that is that. Are you doing anything else?
I think that's my turn. I'm just gonna move a bit closer to the middle of the ship, so it's easier to get anywhere.
Okie dokie. Lyre.
Hi. Fuck it. Lyre's gonna see that we can't hit this thing, so he's getting stressed and he's scared. Because if the ground gives way, we're fucked. So he wants to hit this thing. He's gonna spin his trident and sort of like point it at him, and just start spinning his trident in his hand, so the prongs just sort of start creating some kind of a vortex. I'm gonna cast magic missile at fucking 4th level,
Just so we can hit the fucker.
Bzz, 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 bzz. All right.
Good shit.
because I want to
Roll your
hit it.
damage.
That's 4th level. Yep, beautiful. Roll.
Nice.
That should be more than that. That should be more than that.
That's
1d4
1d4 plus 1. It should be
4th level.
spell.
That
fucking like. It should be a lot more than that.
Do you have to roll to hit? Or is this just instant?
no, magic missile just instantly
magic
hits.
missile just hits.
Oh, yo. Oh, yum.
When you cast the spell
First
using a
is-
second spell slot higher spell, so I have 4 darts.
Yeah. So roll
Should have
another
four darts.
3
level?
d4.
Did you use it?
4th level.
At
So
level 3, because
another-
you start with it's 3 darts, and each level above is an extra 1.
Yeah.
So then it should be 2nd level, 3rd level should be 5.
She's rolled 4 more darts, love.
Yeah, 4 more.
Roll 4d4.
Allow me to do that then. That I can do. Yes.
44.
Roll that.
Oh,
13.
very nice.
Oh, nice.
As the bolts kind of pew from the end of your trident, like almost like a machine gun, as it rains into this thing. It kind of reels away from the ship slightly before realigning itself. Are you doing anything else?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna hide the fuck behind this lovely little mouse here. It's gonna vanish for a little bit and say fuck that. It says, Sinza, hit it! And then I'm just
Like
gonna
running like a coward will never not be funny to me, bro.
It's strategy.
Duncan, you can shoot him again.
I
Give
live.
you-
I'm just gonna shoot him again. There's
Strike him down.
there's That's not what I meant
Nice.
to do.
Yum.
Okay, there we go.
That is a hit.
You have a
as your
yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
bolt slams into it. Yep, so that's a D8 and a D6 because you've got both Hunter's Mark
Plus
and Colossus
my-
Slayer on that.
Colossus Slayer.
It's an extra 5. And then your next attack.
Good shit, but okay.
Hit him.
Oh, crit!
Fucking get him.
So roll your damage and we'll double it.
Nice.
So that will be 20 points on the second hit. As this thing takes the bolts, one of the crit bolt goes straight through its eye, and there's this kind of popping sound, with this splatter of blue and black ichor comes flying out of it and splatters up the side of the ship. But you are keeping pace with this thing, and it is now very pissed. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna use my remaining movement to, which is not a lot, probably get the
Okay.
far.
Cool. Sinza,
I'm.
it is out
There we
of
go.
reach.
This is trying to
If you
be
try to
done.
swing at it,
No.
you're not going to be able to hit it.
Yeah.
There's a ballista
Yeah,
next to you. Do you want to use it?
Rite of Flame works on... Yeah, right. Yeah, Rite of Flame works on my weapon, right? My weapon of choice.
Let me double check that.
Can I put it on the ballista? It says Hemocraft to infuse your
Rite of
weapon strikes
Flame.
with elemental energy. You invoke...
I'll allow it.
Yeah, right on. It just says your weapon.
Yeah, your weapon. If you are using it,
Yes.
it classifies as your
I would
weapon.
like... Yep. Since it's gonna snarl her fangs at the creature that's just out of reach and very quickly make her way over to the ballista and sit herself down, and with Caden's blessing she runs the blade up her arm and spreads the blood across the kind of top of it, and these almost like runes and flames spark and ignite in it. So that'll just give me a little extra d6 on that one. And I'm going to shoot him with a ballista.
So
Are the
I
ballistas on the
will.
weapons page? too?
I will.
They're on
no,
the ship page.
On the vehicles?
I will. I'll roll for you.
Okay,
So
thank
that'll
you, love.
be the 13 misses, unfortunately. As you shoot at it, you just kind of don't manage to get the point in, because you have 2 attacks. Do you want to shoot again?
Yeah. Yes, please. Roll high for me, Toads.
It's another miss.
What are you doing, Toads?
Unfortunately,
That's
you,
okay.
you're not used to range weapons. This is not your forte.
You right? For my free action then, just because I'm already bleeding, I'm going to use my Blood Curse of Binding, since it's just gonna, like, flip him off, and as she does, the blood curls up, and I'm going to aim it in his general direction.
Blood Curse of Binding, you've already used a right.
Oh yeah, I used it for the... Right, never mind, ignore me then. Then my turn is over.
Okay, you raging?
Yeah, but it's gonna end... Yeah, I'll do it this round, yeah.
Not if you take damage, dude. That'll keep it up.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, I'm not swinging a weapon, so it's not going to keep it up, but... thank you.
You are still attacking though, which counts. You don't need to be swinging a weapon. You just need to attack.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it is this thing's turn. It is going to vanish under the water. As it moves underneath the ship. It's going to move quite a distance. You can feel it kind of rumbling under the ship as it reappears on this side.
Ape Lyre's back.
And it is going to smash its body into the side of the ship.
Let's not do that.
No,
That's
I don't
not nice.
want it on my target.
I'm about to just leap at this fucking thing and grab it.
Just jump on it.
I'm about to do that. I can't do much unless I'm like able to get in close.
Dude, just attack on Titan the fuck out of this thing, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Just jump on it.
It's that or I stand near the edge with like spiritual guardians at a high level.
So it does
You
20
beating up our ship.
damage to the ship. So the ship gets down to
Yeah.
268 hit points.
That's the
as
ship
it is
crying in
slashing
pain.
its body into the ship. Grim is going to continue sailing. With that, I am going to say we are going to cut the session short. And we're going to do the rest of this combat next session. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for playing, and we'll see you all next week. Take care. Goodbye.